Guys, round 4 begins. And again, a very entertaining and exciting bout where both men are scoring flush. And Joseph Rios starts off with a very effective 4-punch combination from mid-range. And again, the pressure seems to be getting to now Joel Garcia. But again, he looks very poised for a very young fighter. But again, this is where Joseph Rios' experience should start paying off in the mid to late rounds of this contest. And again, Garcia is very poised though. Very strong, sharp, compact left hook as he's coming in. Lands 2 of them, follows up with a right hand to the body that lands clean. And again, Joseph Rios seemed to be bothered by those 3 shots that were unanswered. Joseph Rios finds himself lunging in, but he needs to remember to work behind the jab or use feints as he's coming in. He needs to come in intelligently. He needs to come in a little more intelligently in the ring. Move his head, upper body. Good chopping right hand to the side of the head, and Joel Garcia wants the referee's attention. Not going to get it here. Very good jab to set up the uppercut, and it almost lands flush. Both men effectively landing in this round. Very exciting round 4, guys. Very good straight left hand lands. But again, Joseph takes it well. And again, he does not want to be winging bombs from that far out. Oh, very good left hook lands on the inside, but Joseph takes it well. Looked like it buckled him for a second, but he's, again, a very strong mental and physical fighter. But this round seems to be, again, headed towards a Garcia round. Good right hook lands, and Garcia says, no, it didn't hurt. Very good chopping right hand on the inside by Joel Garcia. Very good left hook. But again, it was partially blocked by Joseph Rios. And again, he's showing his veteran toughness in a very competitive fight here in San Antonio, Texas, guys. Good overhand right by Joel Garcia, lands flush. Very good 2-punch combination on the inside. And again, both men are doing effective work here in this round 4. Good right lead to the body. Lands clean for Joel Garcia. Again, Joseph doing a very good job of picking off those shots. But again, he has to try and catch and go. He has to try and pick off those shots. Very good chopping right hand lands, but he needs to follow it up with the left hook. Joseph Rios is landing 1 shot, but he's not putting his punches together as well as he should. Very competitive and close round, hard round to score. All right, guys, very competitive through 4 rounds. Here comes the last third of the bout. Off to the neutral corner. Again, the referee wants them to wipe off the excess water. Good call by a veteran referee. And again, guys, both fighters doing an excellent job of landing clean, effective shots, being very, very effective underneath. Both men meet in the center of the ring, looking to put an exclamation point on their performances, and both men get right to work. Both men fighting at closer quarters now, and that's always the sign of the last third of the fight. Joseph Rios doing good, effective work on the inside, but again, looks to be pushing his shots a little bit more. Again, Joel Garcia is throwing the sharper and tighter, more compact shots. But again, Joseph needs to keep working. There he goes with a clean 4-punch combination. And Joseph looks like he has the hard hat on, getting ready to work. That's exactly what he has to do to win this fight. But again, Joel Garcia looks like he does not want to be denied. He wants to stay undefeated. Both men meet in the center of the ring saying, come on, let's prove who the tougher man is in this fight. Very entertaining brawl here, guys. Both men fighting in a phone booth right now, and it looks like it's hard to see who the advantage lies on the inside. Both men doing effective work on the inside, and Joseph needs to close the gap. Oh, brilliant right hand counter. Countered right over the jab. Joseph needs to start doubling up and tripling up the jab if he wants to take away that counter right hand. Good short right hand landed on the inside. Joseph doing a much better job of putting his punches together in this round, but takes 2 shots for his trouble. Very entertaining fight here, guys. A very tactical brawl in the center of the ring, guys, for the most part. Both men looked a little fatigued, seemed to be tying each other up a little more frequently in this round. But again, guys, it is round 5 in a 6-round special feature in the co-main event of the evening. Joseph needs to keep working when he has his man on the inside. He has to let his hands go in close quarters. That's where he's most effective. And again, he's doing a very good job of seemingly outworking Joel Garcia, but both men land flush on the inside. Both men want to make a dominant statement in this round. Both men know that the fight could go either way at this point, and both men are trying to land effectively. Both men land shots on the inside. Good straight left hand by Garcia. Both men go to the neutral corner. The referee is calling a halt to the bout for a reason. Looks like the physician at ringside is looking at a small cut over the left eye of Joel Garcia. Is this going to be a determining factor in the fight? Joseph Rios doing an excellent job of putting his punches together in this round. We'll see if he can continue more of the same. But Joel Garcia has a small cut over his left eye. We'll see if Joseph targets that left eye for the remainder of the bout. Very close round and difficult to score. Both men end the round landing effectively. Brilliant fight by both men. Guys, we begin the 6th and final round of the bout. And Joseph Rios goes right back to work with a double jab followed by a right hand that lands. Garcia is having a hard time locating Joseph Rios in this round. Beautiful left hand lands by Joseph Rios. Joseph is doing a brilliant job of throwing shots and then tying his man up while on the inside. And again, let's see if he continues with more of the same. I think both men need this round. It's a very close, difficult round to score. And again, this is where Joseph's veteran experience is coming into play. He is able to work through the hard rounds. Both men are working on the inside. Very exciting, entertaining bout with both men scoring and hurting each other. But Joel Garcia needs to step into the side. He cannot stand right in front of Joseph Rios. Joseph Rios has started to close the distance, and he's taken the fight right to Joel Garcia. Joseph needs to keep working, though. He had him on the ropes. Garcia doing a brilliant job of working his way off the ropes, and both men are landing shots on the inside. Joel Garcia looks very fatigued, though. He's breathing with his mouth open. Lands a straight right hand, though, flush right on the face of Joseph Rios. Brilliant shot, but Joseph needs to be careful not to hit and hold. Beautiful left hook. Again, Joseph Rios' corner urging him to move his head while he's working on the inside, trying to close the distance. Both men letting their hands go on the inside, exchanging. Both men fatigued, working effectively in this round. This is the 6th and final round. Who is going to take this fight? It's a very close, entertaining bout, and both men are doing effective work. Who is going to come away with this? Going into the final minute of the bout. Joseph is standing on the outside. He needs to keep working and lands a brilliant left hook right to the jaw of Joel Garcia. But again, Garcia has a brilliant chin. Seems to be taking Joseph's shots well. And again, showing a lot of heart and physical, mental toughness against a very ring-savvy veteran like Joseph Rios. Both men working effectively. Final 5 seconds of the round. Who's gonna take this round, guys? Both men close the show, working feverishly on the inside. What a brilliant fight by both men, Joseph Rios and Joel Garcia.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, put your hands together for an amazing co-main event here tonight. A very hard-fought 6 rounds have gone, and once again, we go to our judges for the decision. Will Esperon scores the bout 58-56 in favor of Rios. Joel Elizondo scores the bout 57-57. And Anthony Townsend scores the bout 59-55 for the winner by majority decision from San Antonio, Texas, Marty Joseph.